Welcome everyone to Facts World, where we blow your mind with facts. It's our first video. If you enjoy this video, please subscribe to my channel for shocking facts, and to join the world team we have a lot of upcoming channels, so let's start with this video. Haunting facts about Titanic. So it's been 106 years since Titanic sank, so we go straight to 106 years ago. Tell you something about Titanic. Number 1. The ship wasn't the Titanic. According to one theory, it wasn't the Titanic that sank on the sad day of April 14th. Instead, it's her sister ship, the Olympic, which was swapped with Titanic and sunk in a deliberate accident as part of an insurance scheme. Some theorists have suggested that White Star Line switched out the two ships so that unblemished Titanic was sailing under the Olympic name. The real Olympic, on the other hand, was left at the bottom of ocean. This theory was most recently laid out in Robin Gardner's book Titanic, the Ship That Never Sank. Number 2. No other ship sank by iceberg. As of this day, there haven't been any other reports of ships sinking because they struck an iceberg. Because of this, there are skeptics who believe the ship actually sank from pack ice, or it hit another ship, or it was switched out with a similar changed ship that was involved in an insurance scam. Number 3. Did an 1898 novel anticipate the Titanic disaster? The plot of Morgan Robertson's The Wreck of the Titan or Futility bears an uncanny resemblance to the events surrounding the sinking of the Titanic, published 14 years before the voyage. The book tells the story of the Titan, the largest ship ever built, billeted as unsinkable by its British owners, and the press strikes an iceberg on April and goes down due to lack of lifeboats. More than half the passengers perish in the North Atlantic. This book is renamed from Futility to The Wreck of the Titan. Number 4. A handwritten letter from the day of the accident still exists. After over 100 years, the last surviving handwritten letter written on Titanic letterhead surfaced for an auction. Esther Hart and her daughter Eva wrote a letter to Esther's mother about the wonderful journey that they were taking together on the Titanic. Although her husband was tragically killed that day, Esther and Eva survived. They kept the letter in the family for decades until it went for auction in England and sold for $18,000. Number 5. The last survivor died in 2009. In 2009, the last long survivor of the Titanic died at the age of 97. Mille Vendine was only 8 weeks old when she boarded the luxury liner, and she died on the same day of the year that the Titanic sank. 97 years later. In 1998, Dean, whose father died in the disaster, stepped foot on board the ship for the first time, taking the exact same course the Titanic had taken years prior. So that's shocking. And what you think about these shocking facts? To watch more content, subscribe to the Facts World and to join the world team, and don't forget we have a lot of upcoming channel.